If you can't tell, I'm in Paris today. Good morning, everyone. So if you can't tell, I'm in Paris today. I arrived in Paris from Italy yesterday and I'm so happy to be back. This is my second time being here in Paris and I'm so excited because I love this city so much. So the plan for today is that we're going to the Louvre. I've never actually been to the Louvre before. This is my first time going. When I came last time, I went to the Monet Gardens and I also went to Versailles, and I didn't go to any museums in Paris. So that's like my goal for this trip, is to go to museums here because I love French art, especially the Impressionism era. So I'm so excited to go inside the Louvre, and then my family wants to see the Mona Lisa, of course. Today is a holiday, so it might be very packed. A lot of the places around here are closed today because of the holiday. I wanted to go to a bakery, but a lot of them were closed, so I didn't really get to like go to the ones I wanted to. So I think that's gonna be on my itinerary tomorrow. I love my outfit for today. I'm very polka dot today because I'm obsessed with polka dots at the moment. Also, my nails are polka dots, but as you can see, I broke my nail. I broke it in Italy, and so I think my goal is probably get my nails done tonight or tomorrow because this needs to be fixed. I'm so happy to be in Paris. I'm so excited for today, and you guys are gonna come along with me. Like I said, this is my second time visiting Paris, and I decided to come back here because I'm currently on my college graduation trip. We wanted to visit the Louvre because last time we were here, we didn't have time to go to it. So this time we made it our priority to go there first. If you guys have ever wanted to go to the Louvre, I highly recommend planning it beforehand because this place is huge. You definitely can't see everything in one day, so I highly recommend choosing out the artwork you want to see because it does get very crowded here, so it makes it a little difficult to make your way around. And like I said, my mom really wanted to see the Mona Lisa, so that's where we headed to, and that is the most crowded spot in the Louvre. And if you want to get up close and personal with the Mona Lisa, you're gonna have to wait. But overall, the Louvre was really beautiful and there really was so much to see. So we just left the Louvre. Now we're heading over to get something sweet to eat. I actually ended up eating before we left because I was feeling pretty lightheaded. There was just a lot of people in the Louvre and it was kind of making me very overwhelmed. I just ended up getting like McDonald's and ordering something really small. But right now we're craving something sweet and I'm feeling a lot better, so I want to go get a crepe. There's actually a crepe place right next to our hotel, and after the crepes we're probably just gonna rest in the hotel. But right now it is so hot here in Paris. There's actually a weather warning right now for the heat. And so we're trying our hardest to like stay inside as much as possible. We found this crepe place next to our hotel and it honestly was the perfect treat after our busy morning. I also told you guys that I've had really bad jet lag, so after this I completely knocked out and went back to the hotel. So it's later in the evening and we're now heading over to Galeries Lafayette. I have been there before, so this is not my first time going, but I do want to go check out the Jellycat Cafe. It's like a patisserie for like jelly cats. I did end up taking a nap because I was so exhausted. I think the heat is getting to me now because it was hot in Italy and it is hot here, so I needed to rest a bit. I've also still been pretty jet lagged, so I haven't been sleeping well, but that nap... It is so loud in Paris, but I feel like that nap healed me. So we're gonna go shopping and then afterwards we're gonna go get steak frites. Galeries Lafayette was one of my favorite spots during my previous trip to Paris, so I really wanted to come back. I wanted to get something from the Jellycat Patisserie, but it was closed that day because of the holiday I mentioned earlier in this vlog. So I just had to window shop, but everything looks so adorable and I just wish it was open because I wanted to get a couple of items and bring them back home for my friends and family. So it looks like I was a little too late and the Jellycat Patisserie is closed. So I think I'm gonna have to go another time. So we're gonna go head out and go get some dinner because we're hungry. A lot of people don't eat until around 9 p.m. here, which is somewhat like how I usually eat. Back in America, I don't eat till like 7 or 8, so I'm starting to get hungry right now, so we're gonna go head out and get something to eat. But I really wish that the store was open because it was so cute. I saw a couple items that I wanted to get and I just really think it would have been a cute experience, but I'll go another time. For dinner, we really wanted to try this French restaurant because I've seen it all over TikTok and also on Instagram that the food is amazing, but unfortunately they were fully booked, so we ended up going to another restaurant. The next day, we woke up early and we went to Carrette, which is a cafe that is famous for their hot chocolate. And y'all, the hype is real because that hot chocolate was so delicious, especially pairing it with the croissant. Like, no joke, I'm still thinking about this place. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of Paris. We just had breakfast at Carrette and it was so delicious. The hot chocolate was amazing. It is our second day in Paris and I woke up pretty early today, but I felt like I had enough sleep. I'm finally getting my sleep schedule back in check, which is really nice. But I wanted to get up so we could go to Carrette. I put on this cute outfit from Zara that I love so much. Everyone here in Paris is wearing polka dots because it's so trendy right now, so it's so funny. Right now, we're walking towards the Eiffel Tower to go take some photos. If you guys want to see my view right now, it is amazing. Let me just turn my camera around so you can see this. As you can see, there's the Eiffel Tower. We're walking from Carrette to our photo spot that I saw on Instagram, and I'm hoping that there's not a lot of people, but I've heard that it gets pretty busy. But they said the same thing with Carrette. We got to Carrette around 8 in the morning and it actually was not busy at all. We didn't have to wait in a line. We were able to sit immediately. I felt like we went at a perfect time. I think that if you want to go to Carrette, you might as well go early in the morning and on a weekday because today is a Tuesday. But I'm so happy to be back in Paris. Guys, I can't. This view is amazing. Just look how perfect. As I was saying, I'm so happy to be back in Paris. It's my favorite city ever, and I'm just having the greatest time being here. It's making me so happy. I'll never forget the first time I saw the Eiffel Tower, and coming back again feels just as surreal. Paris is just one of those cities I'll always come back to in the future. I wanted to take some cute pictures with the Eiffel Tower in the background, and this area is very popular for photos. We went pretty early and it got pretty crowded, so we ended up walking down the street to take some more pictures. So we just finished taking some cute photos at that door over there. We took some photos in front of the Eiffel Tower, if you guys can see the video, but it started getting a lot crowded, so I kind of went quickly on that. But I took a lot of like candid photos and photos of like my Pumas and things like that for like my Instagram dump. Right now we're gonna go shopping. We're gonna head over to Louis Vuitton because my mom wants to check out the bags over there. I'm thinking about going to Dior. I really want the Lady Dior bag, the pink one, but it's like way out of my price range, but like when in Paris, I kind of want to get it. I'm just going off of how I feel once I get there, so we'll see. If not, I'm thinking about getting some Chanel flats because I've always wanted Chanel flats, and Chanel is like one of my favorite brands. Like I said, I just graduated college and it's such an achievement that I really want to treat myself, and that's what I'm going to do on this trip. There's like a couple things I really want to get, and we'll see if I get it. I'm a huge fashion person, and so this Dior store was on the top of my list because it is so beautiful. I feel like it was such an experience coming here, even if you weren't planning to buy anything. But I was on a mission to get something, and that thing was the Lady Dior bag. But when I saw the price tag for this thing, I was like, I have no money to get this. It was so expensive, like no joke. I can't afford that. So I had to look for something else that I wanted to get, and I ended up getting these pink kitten heels. I decided on getting the Dior pink heels. They're so cute. I'm so excited to wear them. They feel so comfortable and I'm just so happy. I got the shoes of my dreams. I'm so happy with my purchase. It is so beautiful. I can't wait to wear them all summer, and also in LA. I just love them so much. I really love how they feel, and I just love how they look on me, and they're super cute. And it's my first Dior purchase, so I'm so happy. This is also my first like designer purchase too, so I'm like over the moon. But right now we're heading back to the hotel to put our stuff down, and then we also got a reservation for tonight at Les Bon Georges. I think I'm saying that right. It was the restaurant we went to yesterday that didn't have any reservations, so I gave them a call today and they were able to fit us in at the last table at 9 o'clock. So I'm so excited. I really want to try the steak frites, and then also I really want to try their chocolate mousse. After Dior, we went back to the hotel to rest and then change for the evening. This evening, we wanted to explore this beautiful neighborhood in Paris. Montmartre is famous for their artists and street performers, so I really wanted to come here and walk around. There are so many cute shops to grab unique souvenirs and also look at many local artworks. We're just walking around and exploring, but I've always wanted to come to this neighborhood and it didn't disappoint. It is so cute and artsy over here. I just love everything about it. There are people performing and there's so many art stores and I'm just obsessed with it. It's gorgeous over here. You have to come here if you're ever going to Paris. But right now we're next to the Basilica and there's a view of Paris and we're gonna go check it out. To get the best view of Paris, you have to go past the Basilica to get to it. Just know there's a lot of walking and stairs over here, so it is a little difficult when there is a heat wave going on. But honestly, it was so worth it because look how amazing that view is. We then just walked around and we ran into Louvre, which I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing correctly, but it is this macaroon shop that I've been to a couple times in Los Angeles, but they sadly closed down. But luckily they have a lot of shops in Paris and they are my favorite macaroons ever. Nearby they also had Pierre Hermé, which is this famous macaroon shop in Paris, and I always wanted to try it, so I decided to get myself the pistachio flavor. It was honestly so delicious, but I have to say Louvre is always gonna be my favorite because it's so nostalgic for me and I just love their macaroons. On our way to dinner, we got so lucky and ran into the cutest and sweetest cat ever. I have 3 cats at home, so this literally made my day. We keep seeing so many cats and it's making me miss my cats back home. I do have a camera for my cats and so I keep watching them in the living room to see what they're doing, but I miss them so much. I miss my babies. Good evening. So now we're heading over to dinner. You guys can't tell, it is 9 p.m. right now and the sun has not set fully yet, which is so crazy. I'm so tired, but it looks like it's 7 p.m. We're going to Les Bon Georges, which I'm so excited to try because I heard so many good things about it, and then I've also seen so many photos of like the steak frites, so I'm so excited to try that. After that, we're probably gonna crash because we're going to Versailles tomorrow, and we're also really tired. It's been a long day today. We've done a lot of walking and a lot of shopping, so I feel like this is a great way to end the night and get something from Les Bon Georges. We felt so lucky that we were able to get a reservation for tonight because this place is very popular. Look how big their wine menu is. I don't drink, but I thought this was so crazy. I just had to show it. But of course we ordered the steak frites, and I'm not a huge steak fan, but this was so good. But this is everything we did during our first 2 days in Paris. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next Paris vlog.